the stream, guys. Alright, so I am about 5 minutes away from starting this Season 2 $40,000 OMLET OP Contenders League. We are in week 4. So you've seen a lot of the other OMLET weeks. They're already over. You know, already did week 5, like yesterday, Winsanities. So our first week, we actually had the PUBG maintenance happen, so we got pushed back a little bit. So that's why we're week 4. So the lineup for tonight, I'll show it to you. So I'll just throw it down on an intermission so you can see the maps. But we are doing round 1 TPP Vikendi, round 2 TPP Miramar, and round 3 TPP Vikendi once again. Alrighty. Yeah, so Vikendi was a map that came out, I think it was around Christmas, because I remember distinctly putting it as one of my stream titles. I just moved to Texas, right? So I haven't seen any snow all winter, and I'm from Wisconsin, where it's, you know, inches and inches of snow all winter long, from like November all the way to April sometimes. But I remember putting my stream title like, no snow here in Texas, I guess I'll play Vikendi, or I guess I'll hang out in the snow in Vikendi, something like that. So kind of weird, but yeah, it came out around Christmas. And then Miramar, it was, what was it, like season 2 that it came out? I remember it was over the summer that it came out. We were playing that. Oh, Miramar, definitely some of these teams, like, oh, who was it? I think it was Team Corto Imperio, which is team number 7. Could be totally wrong. But they called themselves, no, wait, I'm gonna double check that. I'm gonna double check that before I say like a wrong fact. But there was one team that called themselves the Kings of Impala. So you can for sure, I guess we'll find out when the map starts to see who drops Impala. But one of the teams, they did say that was their place to land, that they knew it inside and out. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm just trying to get everybody in right now. Because some nights I have it where people are so on top of getting in the room. Like, I'll post the room 15 minutes beforehand, and by like 10 minutes before, it's all full teams. Everybody's in. Everyone has the right roster going on. So, let's hopefully these guys all get in as well. But just going down the list, so we have 6X Boss, we have 82nd Airborne Gaming in number 2, number 3 is Bridge Trolls, and number 4 is Cazadores, and hold on, pull it up. Alright, and then number 5 is Still Alive, number 6, so Still Alive, I definitely made a bad pun last time, like, oh look, there's SA, they're still alive. Number 6 is Team Clanless, which is actually your number 1 team in the league so far. Team number 7 is Corto Imperio. Team number 8 looks like I haven't gotten in yet, but they are El Viente Cuatro. Number 9 is FNL. Number 10 is Team Wrecked. Number 11 is Last One Standing, so I made a bad pun about their team name too a couple weeks ago because they were the last one standing when they won a match. And then team number 12 is Legends for Life. Team number 13 is Mutter Crew. Team 14 is No Mercy Zone. Team 15, they're not in yet, but they are OKG. Team 16 is Team Prime. Team 17 is Team Sick. And then Team 18 is TGC or Team Glack. Team 19 is Team Mischief. Team 20 is the Newbie 4. Team 21 is Tina. 22 is TMG, 23 is Accelerate, and Team 24 is previously was Spicy Gaming, and now they are Bloodline. I'm gonna actually pull over onto the current standing so you can see. Alright, so number 1, like I said, Team Clanless with a whopping 3,850 points. And team number 2 is Last One Standing. Team number 3 is Accelerate Emerald. And team number 4 is No Mercy Zone. And you can see, like number 5 is CH, so that was their previous name, but it is now Still Alive. You can kind of take a look at the scores right there. Alright, I just ate like a toffee, almonds, and milk chocolate. I was like taking a little bit to like chew there, but I don't know what these are. Like, I love toffee. I love almonds. I love milk chocolate. I actually like, not as crunchy as I thought it would be because it has almonds in it, but oil. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I had a big old bowl of pho, like Vietnamese noodle soup, for lunch, so I was not hungry enough to eat like a full-out dinner. So I got like chips on one side and then these on the other. Okay, let's grab the butter. I'm just gonna tag him real quick. I like remember, so Team 15 was OKG, Team 16 was Team Prime, and then Team 8 was Vikendi Quattro? No. I'll get this party started. I'm pausing my music. Yeah, I always pick like non-copyright gaming music, and it's like, I don't know, I just pick a different video every week. Or this one is like a 3-hour long video, so I'll just like click to a different part in the video and just play some different music so it's not the same music every single time every week. Alright. You guys didn't hear anything. Uh-oh. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Alright, so Vikendi. I love these audio glitches, guys, right? Alright, so maybe it'll come in when they land. Alright, so plane path is from the, oh, you're gonna have a lot of congestion down in the southern part of the map, so it's gonna go from the southern part over across Abbey, Villanova, Hot Springs, all that. It's gonna be definitely a lot of people dropping in these big cities here. Biased with the plane from team Bloodline. All right, let's figure out what's going on here. Just give me a sec. Sometimes you just gotta like unplug and replug everything. I feel like the dead silence right now. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop up onto, looks like Team No Mercy is right on top of like 2 other teams right here. So Corto Imperio and Mutter Crew. Give me 1 second. Sorry about the no audio right now. Hold on one second. Alright. I got it. Alright, I'll just have my, somebody's check. Guys, let me know in chat, is my audio working or not? Okay, so NMZ Kitty with the 5-pump barrel. Swens is already knocked. Let's go to Hypnotoad. Hypnotoad and Queen Bee. I definitely Vikendi is very SMG strong, so a lot of these teams are gonna see, you know, the first gun you're gonna pick up is sometimes like a UMP, a Vector, a Tommy, something like that. So Corto, Imperial, Alex. They're doing the third person peeking through the windows like this. But he definitely knows he's there. Yep, he just did a daring run there. Fortunately was not shot in the back, but Kitty does get the knock on 6. LOS Meek getting the knock on Still Alive Hitman. Let's see what Abraham's up to. LOS Hated getting the knock on SA Tank. That looks like, I'm just gonna hop on there to see what, oh, is he just around the other corner? Yep, so got that runner in. So Titan and Meep, they know exactly where the other is. They're waiting for whoever to make the first move like that. So in third person, you really can't push like you can in first person. Because, yeah, exactly like that. In first person, you wouldn't have really known that. Oh, and they got the good trade. Oh. Okay, doing the finish. And Still Alive just got taken out by Last One Standing. Back here, so looks like NMZ did take out Corto Imperial before. But the zone is on the southern part of the map. Just pick a different video every week. Or this one is like a 3-hour-long video, so I'll just like click to a different part in the video and just play some different music, so it's not the same music every single time every week. Alright, so southern part of the map, so definitely the teams that landed on the south, even though it's going to be more congested for them, they didn't have to rotate at all. So TGC, Team Glack, with Kendall, Jaws, and Xer and Jazz. Looks like they had a shot out. It may have been a misfire though. I always get like debated like that when you see like an orange hit mark. So sometimes it's a flare, sometimes it's just a misfire. But usually when you're looking at the map like that, that's your cue that to like zoom in on there because that's where the action is. Let's see. The newbie 4 just got a flare with an MK14 and M249, 8x scope, and oh, that brown ghillie, man. You know, wouldn't it be interesting if it was kind of like a multicolored ghillie suit? Like if you walk onto the snow, it turns white, right? And if you walk onto the brown part, it turns brown. Like, but I know like if you were to do that, it would just like mess up the game and be way too much to program. So, but interesting idea for the future. A lot of congestion down in the southern part of the map. So it's gonna go. It's like Winery and Cutie, or I keep saying Cutie Pies. The team clan list, I'm sure they all are Cutie Pies. They did get a flare before, so it looks like they already grabbed it. Team Napkin with the Om. From Team... The Om and the... Is that an Uzi? Bloodline. Om and the Uzi, so don't count on me for mid-range fights. It's all short range or long distance here. Alright, so over in Vihar, we have Team Wrecked. Looks like only Legend was in, but Team Wrecked is going to take on Team FNL. Is that a full team of FNL? Like unplug and I think they had 3, actually. So we got Funky... Oh, they had 4. Looks like Reagan was already taken out. But Legend looks like he caught Reagan off guard, and then lays down by the tree, and unfortunately gives Legend the angle, or gives FNL, I think that was D-Mox, with the angle to finish him. We got Bridge Trolls up by Mount Kresnik. Bridge Trolls. We got Trollnick, Troll OG, or sorry, Trollnick. Nick, OG, and Venom are fighting with 82nd Airborne Gaming. Like Team No Mercy with the Molly. Right on top of. Notice how they added that animation now. Like if you hit with a Molly, you like your character goes like this. What else is there? If you hit with a flash grenade, your character like puts their arm up to shield your eyes. I'm trying to think what else. There was like one more animation. I can't really remember now, but. Yeah. Okay. So 82nd Airborne Gaming looks like they're just going to disengage from that. They don't want to pick a fight this early in the game. They're going to be driving right past No Mercy Zone. No Mercy Zone already with 4 kills. 4 kills in the map so far after taking out Corto Imperio. Alright. I got it. I'll just LEV, Monica, there's smoke behind you. Is everything all right? Yeah, it's just like a video, right? Last time, I think it was Russian. She was one of my staffs, and she was asked. She was like, "Call 911! Like, Monica's house is on fire."
Swens is already
okay. So Legends for Life looks like they already. Oh, they didn't already get it, but it has an and an AUG, 8x scope, and level 3 everything.
Strong. So. A lot of these teams.
So one thing about Cement Factory is if you're landing in Cement Factory, you have to be careful you don't like just clip the side of one of the like the water towers there, or on the other side there's all these like huge
through the windows like this.
What is it
he
called?
Definitely knows he's there.
Oh, huge structures, and you get hit on the side or on top, or you just flip it, your parachute disengages, and then you're just falling like a free fall, like off a mountain pretty much height, and you just for sure get knocked. So many times we've landed Cement Factory and we landed with other people, and then you just like fall to your death, completely knocked, completely useless, and you just die because somebody just shoots at you. So be careful of Cement Factory if you're landing
Titan
there.
And Meat, they know exactly
I do see that taking their time getting in.
They're waiting for
half the circle is in water, so this is going to be
really
already even more congested than it already is, because these teams only have so much land that they can
and they got the good
claim for their own.
The finish,
and 82nd Airborne Gaming just drove past. 6X boss.
Back here,
so many didn't really take any shots at them. Maybe they're conserving their ammo. They don't have a lot.
Southern part of the map.
Now that is something teams will do. You know, either conserve your ammo, but also you don't want to give information away to other teams. Like for here, if they start shooting, No Mercy Zone would know that they're there, right? It looks like they already know they're there. But if they hadn't shot at them, they didn't know they were there, then they could have just rolled up there unassumingly, and 6X boss could have taken them out.
They didn't have to rotate at all. So TGC, Team Glack, with
Kendall, it takes a very daring and brave individual to shoot a flare in a tournament. But they get an MK14 and AUG and level 3 armor and helmet.
Sometimes it's just a misfire. But usually when you're looking at the map like that.
So yes, you get really good stuff, but you're also kind of just sending out a signal to other teams like, hey, I'm here. And usually teams will come and contest you for it, at least in a classic match a lot of times.
8x scope, and that brown ghillie, man. No, wouldn't it be?
There you go. Gotta mute my my chat. Okay, so 6X boss getting the knock on Kitty. Okay, so 6X boss just got the got the finish on Kitty, and then Swen's getting the knock on 6X boss, and 6X boss getting not knowing that Queen Bee was over there and got taken out. So Swen's is just healing up right now. They've lost one in this fight so far, and looks like Hypnotoad with that Vector gets the last member of 6X boss. So 6X boss, next team off the map. They only lost, their only casualty there was Kitty. And they are still within circle. Looks like Mutter Crew is not fighting, but is coming into zone right now. They're probably going to drive, across the ice there. Now there's sections of in Vikendi that the water is frozen, and then some that are not. And I always joke, like, what if you just like hung out in the water and started getting health damage from getting hypothermia or something? Looks like Mutter Crew, they're coming in fast and strong, going past Cement Factory, and we actually have Team Bloodline. Well, Team Bloodline, which was previously like Alchemist, he was in Last One Standing, right? And then the rest of them were in Spicy Gaming, but they're engaging right now with Team Sick. So biased with the Yeti costume. And the fancy UMP. Oh, that's the UMP that if you kill somebody, it shows up on the kill feed with like this fancy bar. Yeah. Hustle Nation, did you see the videos I dropped for her? Yeah, I saw your videos. I saw it like late though, but let's see. Alright, I will try to turn up. There we go. Yeah, I just turned up the, I saw you guys saying that it was the sound was kind of soft in the background, but I turned it up. Not about bits the message. Okay, hold on. Let's see it. I like refreshed it, so I like didn't see the message. What was the message, Halsell? Alright. Bias getting knocked, just rolling up onto TMG getting the jump on it and going together and getting Alchemist. That was it for Team Bloodline. Out of the map now. Now there's 15 teams left. That's catching up on the kill feed right now. Alright, Team TMG has 2 different drops. So they had, I think it was a drop before and then also a, yeah, so it was a regular drop and a flare drop that they just got. So they're going to be super looted up right now. And they are center zone right now. We have Team Legends for Life. Team number 12 rolling right up onto them. So they probably saw the flare. So you're going to see, this is like the 3rd team to roll up onto another team that shot a flare. So Legends for Life, De Coco, De Mango. Oh, sorry. I think Day is part of their clan tag. But we got Coco, Mango, Choco, and then Limon. So this is going to be 4v4 right here. TMG getting the knock on Ash from Team Tina. Off on the side. Oh, this is a long, or yep, they're right on top of each other. We got Drizzy and King Kyrie are knocked right now. And Goon actually, oh, Goon just like took them all out. Or King Kyrie just took most of them out, and then Goon and yeah, that was a clean wipe on Team Tina. And then I'm just gonna hop back onto Team, I think it was, come on. Sometimes when there's a flare there, or a drop, you can't like jump on the player because the drop keeps coming up. Alright, so the newbie for Shari Rain up on the roof using that chimney as cover. Looking down, he knows they're all there. So it looks like Legends for Life is all in the same building. Oh yes, you do get, like, if a whole team rushes you into one building, you do have more manpower like that, but also being all together in one building is kind of dangerous though, because if everyone is just throwing grenades from all different directions, they know how to basically just trap you there and kind of choke you out. Team Accelerate off in the distance. Zone closed in one more time, a little bit closer. So Team Mutter Crew and Team No Mercy Zone are engaging in a little bit of a long distance fight. Shari Rain, you know, I say roofs, they're really good to have a vantage point, have like a different angle that people might not be expecting you to be on the roof, but you're also really out in the open. Say a team came in third party them, you can see that person on the roof from very, very far away. It looks like he's crawling back to his teammate, Chitong. It's like the M249, but is getting stuck in the window. Looks like he can't get out. Maybe gave up giving out. Okay, so he's gonna go try to revive his teammate, and Legends for Life, De Choco getting the finish on their members. So there's 2 left right now, basically 1.5, but De Coco is up on the roofs now. They know in the general direction where he was. Maybe, oh, this is gonna be turned into an M249 against M249. All right. So De Coco. So Coco basically replaced Shari Rain on the roof. But Shari Rain, oh, he saw him. He saw Shari Rain. They know which building exactly they're in. Alright, just being very passive here, not forcing it right now. Although Legends for Life does have the numbers advantage here, 4 versus 2. He's throwing a molly. It's kind of hoping to tag somebody or at least delay their push onto them. Oh, looks like it was a return molly. Yep. Molly for Molly. Alright, so Accelerate ended getting the knock on TMG King Kyrie. So Accelerate, your number, I want to say number 2 team? Yeah, number 2 team in the league right now. So Birds did get knocked with VSS. So ended up on the roof, jumping down. Cazadores getting the knock on LOS Meep. Alright, they're going for the revive on Birds. TMG Tulip getting the knock on Accelerate Striker. All right, so we have Striker is down, and then TMG. They lost King Kyrie there. So Drizzy, Goon, and Tulip. I'm just getting a little bit tagged up there. LOS is fighting Cazadores, and TMG is still fighting. Or they got the finish on Striker. All right, Team Misfits. I'm just gonna head over here because it's a very congested over here. So Team Glack and Team Mischief fighting now on the edge of the circle and gets and last one alive is yeah, so that was TGC. Yeah, Jaws. Jaws got taken out by Team Mischief. So now they just need to come into zone. This is kind of dangerous to pick a fight outside of zone like that, but they probably had to fight each other just to get in. Going back to the newbie 4, which Chit-On got knocked, so it's just Shari Rain now. Shari Rain needs to go for the desperate revive on his teammate, but he's so far away. Looks like they were kind of split up there, so they got the finish on Chit-On, and it's just Shari Rain only with the M4 and the Kar 98. So that Kar 98 is not really going to help him in short distance like that. But looks like Accelerate just got knocked with a nade. Using third person peeking. Oh, they are too. Oh, and just rains in fire. And, oh no, gets the one knock and get caught on the reload. And gets taken out by Legends for Life. So that is the next team out. We have 11 teams left. Accelerate and... Accelerate, yep, Sergeant J is knocked, so Bird just got the heal right there. Oh, and they're going to come in, and they're going to finish off Sergeant J. Took them a second to finish them, but we got Birds, and we have Ended. Looks like they're outside here. Oh, jumped off the roof. Birds running after the last member of TMG that's alive right here, and, oh, gets a knock on Ended, and... Birds coming in with a trade. So, yeah, you'll see that dual strike here. You'll have one person go in, get majority of the damage, may get knocked, and the second person come in, and, you know, that person might be, you know, very low health or 1 HP or something like that, just coming in for the clean wipe. All right, so Cazadores Trenton Boss, the last one alive, is from his team. He's just staying very quiet, just praying that last one standing does get, you know, just kind of rotates away from him because he doesn't want to take on a 1v4 fight right there. All right, so again, the circle is not majority, maybe like a third of the way of water. So these teams they probably know that circle usually shifts back to land. So, you know, teams like FNL and maybe Legends for Life, they're a little bit caught pretty close to the water, so they're probably going to have to rotate after this. So LOS Meep, Hated Kings, Planet, and Meep. Know where Team Mischief is. Oh! They heard yeah. So Meep either heard him or uses third person peeking and definitely saw that the last member of Cazadores was right there. All right, so 9 teams left. All right. Is this drop taken? Yep, looks like it was already taken. It's in the water. It looks like they heard the shots over there and they don't want to deal with it. So yep, so I predicted right. So Legends for Life and FNL both need to get in circle now. You're gonna have, what's really gonna determine the winners for this last match is what side of this bridge you're gonna be on, because that bridge is gonna be totally wide open. Yeah, and you do not want to be caught crossing on top of it. So if you're doing, you know, maybe swimming like Whispers is, you might be able to get across no problem. But Meep did see the one member of Team Mischief and does get the knock. Unmasked getting a little bit tagged up as well. All right, that M4 4 times. John, half the zone in water, LOL, only in Vikendi. I've been seeing that a lot more lately. Just like zone just out there. I think I've only seen one time did the circle actually finish in the water, and then it was just kind of like you can't med while you're just floating in the water. So it was like one person left. But FNL and Team Clamus are fighting right now. But at the end there's just who had more health at the final circle right there, because you can't even punch somebody out there. All right, so Joey and Cutie Pie. Joey is knocked. So Cutie Pie, Napkin, and Cassidy Alright, Cutie Pie. Oh, Cutie Pie doesn't quite get the knock on D-Max, but using that, that's super nifty, just laying down in the container like that, and then just popping up out of nowhere. Alright, F and L, D-Max. D-Max got the knock on Napkin, and then Cassie got the trade with her Groza, so it was just D-Max getting the knock with the MK14, so both of them just had great drop weapons there. Alright, so Team Clanless in a pretty good spot now. They got their wipe, and they didn't lose any of their members, and they're very far away from all these teams that need to engage now. So Team Last One Standing, Hated Kings, Planet, and Meep, they were shooting before at Team Mischief. Actually, Team Sick. Why are they so spread out here? Ruru got taken out. You have Unmask and I think Unmask and Ball Up. Just looking at Team Sick over there. All right, where's this one gonna go? Really, it's gonna determine, like, because you have pretty much all the teams split half and half on either side. So which teams are gonna need to rotate is like, oh my god, huge. Oh my god, that was a hard shift. So Team Clanless is gonna have to go pretty far for the final circle to get in. But Ball Up getting the knock on Team Sick. Oh, Ball Up. Unmasked going for the finishes there, and Team Ball Up just going for that last finisher. Oh, both of them taking up, shooting at Team Sick Jaunty, but neither of them get the knock. Unmasked switching to the 4 times. Let's see what would Sick do in this situation? So, Jaunty is not in zone here, so basically, Team Mischief just needs to gatekeep him, and you know, at some point he's gonna have to come down out of the building and try to get in. So they can they're pretty much in zone right now, so they can just wait on him right there. Looks like Mutter Crew Cam went for the drop. So they already left the Groza, and then Cam, what did you pick up? Can't really tell it in the grass right there. Really can't tell. I think that was an AK in there. Ellis Planet and then knock on 82nd Airborne Gaming. So Toxic Enigma, Hellbound, and Irving are up, and Doc is knocked. All right, so they're going for the revive now. All right, Team Clanless. Again, Team Clanless, #1 in the league right now after 3 weeks. So Cassidy's up too. Okay, so Grim got the knock on Accelerate Birds. So that was over. Oh, they're gonna. That's basically that really slowed down, accelerates, push into zone because ended and Bert. So he needs to go for the revive and Bird smoked it up for him, but Cam is definitely keeping a close eye on this. Legends for Knife, Choco with that on 8 times. I can hear Mutter Crew over there. Alright, Legends for Life, Mango getting the finish on Jaunty. So, so Team Mischief didn't get that finish on Sick Jaunty there. Alright, Unmasked. Hiding in the corner there. They got Ball Up, they got Unmasked still. And Team Mutter Crew. Oh, getting the knock-in, was it the finish on Team Legends for Life? So they came in for the third party. Legends are, not the finish, my bad. Only finished 1 member, but they came in for the third party there, or caught him off guard. Hated getting the knock on Doc, 82nd Airborne Gaming. I'm just switching from one side of the circle to the other, but Kings is looting up that person that they just killed just now. So Meep just watching. All right, Meep just out in the open right here, but Choco did get the knock right there, and the zone closed in right onto the right side, so that is going to put Legends for Life and Mutter Crew in a very bad spot here because they all have to go across the bridge. Else King's getting the knock on, I think that was Hellbound. Yep, Hellbound from 82nd Airborne Gaming and got the finish. So it's just Irving and just Toxic Enigma left. Yep, he sees them. Oh, come on. Irving could just go and sprint. They have no IDs there and gets the knock on Hated. Just like that. He's waiting for Kings. Kings just peeping. Oh, and Kings just had no idea where Irving is and got knocked. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. All right, let's see who else. So we have Planet and we have Meep still alive. Meep getting the knock and Meep getting the finish on Mutter Crew. And Meep taking out, I think that was the last member of Team Mischief. Alright, so Planet and King still alive. They're nowhere near their teammates though, so they're probably going to bleed out here. Yep, Hated just bled out. Fancy death from that UMP skin. Alright, so we have Team Legends for Life and Mutter Crew still fighting here. He knows he's in the water there, but Legends for Life Mango. Alright, Legends for Life Coco got the knock on Birds that Birds is going to be bleeding out very quickly now because he's been knocked multiple times. And Legends for Life Mango laying prone like that, really reducing his recoil and trying to get as many accurate shots as possible. But Coco jumped down and just right in front of Meep, and then Meep just took him out. So Mango and Choco are the only ones left from Legends for Life now. But Planet heard him over there, just peeked around with a third person peeking and took him out. That is it. So, one member left of Legends for Life. Probably knows he's... Yep. So this is what I was saying, like, that circle, which side it's gonna land on, really determines the fate of those that are on the wrong side of the circle, because now we have Mutter Crew and we have Legends for Life desperately trying to find a way in with Last One Standing basically just gatekeeping them. He probably hears Cam down there. But Playzone did kill Legends for Life Mango. So that is next team out. We only have 4 teams left. Yep, I think Cam is gonna... Oh my god, Cam ran in. Oh, I got taken out. But oh my god, that was good shots from me. But Planet wasn't there, he definitely would have had it. Team Clanless is taking shots now. Got the knock on Toxic Enigma. Got the finish on Toxic Enigma. So Irving is the only one left from 82nd Airborne Gaming. Team Clanless, even with, you know, only had 3 kills, have 3 kills so far, but they've been able to bring their entire team, which is their greatest strength right now, because right now you have 82nd Airborne Gaming with 1 member, and you have Last One Standing with 2 members, and they have a full squad to fight against these teams. Alright, oh, Napkin getting the kill on Irving, so that is it. There's 2 teams left, full team of Team Clanless, and then Last One Standing, which I believe are 3rd or 4th in the league right now. So, has this wire been just hanging out right here this whole time? Hold on. Alright, there we go. But team, let's see. Alright, so Meep and Planet, they know, they can tell from the kill feed, or it says alive 6 people, so they can, you know, do the math here. Hey, it's 4 people, but they may not know if, they can't see like how many teams are there, so they may not know that it's a full team. But then on the reverse side, Team Clanless can look at the number of people alive, and they know that it's going to be, you know, only 2 people alive. Could be singles, or it could be 2 people left. Alright, throwing some mollies. Alright, Planet getting the knock on Cutie Pie. Let's see where they are here. So, looks like they're just in the buildings on the other side of the street. Again, where this circle closes next is going to determine... Alrighties. So, Cutie Pie getting the heal up. Still 4v2. I believe this is actually the, this is like the final circle that once it closes, it completely closes. So, if you are in this circle here, you want to be, if you're in this kind of situation, you want to give all your meds to 1 person. Alright. Now they have 20 seconds to get into zone actually right here, but if they, you know, if they were to get there and there still have 2 people left in that final circle, I think it takes like 5 minutes to close. But yeah, you want to give all your meds to 1 person, have that 1 person just like total med battle with the other team, and basically who can outlive the zone. Oh, it looks like thrown a little bit too far, but oh, Team Napkin just coming up and oh my god! Did you see that lean? Oh my god, he got, okay, it looks like he got 2 of those knocks, but then the 3rd one did get him. But Team Clanless getting the win there, you know, definitely putting priority over placements and not going for unnecessary fights and being able to have their entire team at the end there, which is what you want. You definitely don't want to be 1 or 2 at the very end there, because as you saw, you get overpowered by a team that may be full. So we have Team Clanless with 7 kills. Second was Last One Standing, so that was for, oh my god, me with the 9 kills. But we have 17 kills from Team Last One Standing. Number 3, third place was 82nd Airborne Gaming with 2 kills. And then just going down from there, we have Mutter Crew as 4th. 5th place, we have Legends for Life. 6th place was Accelerate. 7th was Team Mischief. And Team 8th was Sick. 9th was FNL. 10th was Cazadores. 11th was Team G. 12th was the Newbie 4. And then 13th was No Mercy Zone. 14th was Team Glack. 15th was Team Tina. 16th was Bloodline. 17th was Bridge Trolls. 18th was 6X Boss. 19th was Team Wreck, the only one in there. And Team 20 was still alive, and Team 21 was Cuarto Imperio. All right. So I'm going to try to get Team Clanless in here for a little short interview. What do you guys do? What are you guys saying in my chat right now? Ventus, I heard the winner of the Omelette Arcade Tournament gets a loaf of banana bread. Gingivitis, that's my favorite bread. Ventus Monica's bread is the best. John says we demand banana bread emote. Okay, so how did that even start? Like, I actually did buy walnuts today to make banana bread, but it started with, I think I was streaming one day and I had just made banana bread and I was like eating my banana bread on stream and people were just like, what, this banana bread? Actually, no, I was talking about it and then people in my chat were like, I really want to see this banana bread. And then I went into the kitchen and brought it over and then I was eating it. But I put chocolate chips in it, I put walnuts in it, and yeah, so really, really in-depth, or really, really complicated banana bread. Okay, let me just, I'm gonna throw a little like cover so you guys can't see the room info. I made that mistake before. Okay. I'm just gonna slap that. Look right there. I think that's about where the room code is. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that off in a sec, but alright. I'm gonna throw on intermission, I'm gonna get Team Clanless in here, and then I'm gonna check on the scores, make sure they're all updated, and then show you guys where these teams are at. Like the last match, we had like 2 people that weren't anywhere, and I just kicked them. So I can tell by now after 4 weeks, so who's actually supposed to be here and who's not. But coming that up for you guys.
Are you waiting on us? Pause the music.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
This is like the third time I've interviewed you, maybe more than that.
Hey, I will take it. I'm not complaining.
So this is Team Clanless. These are your like #1 in the league so far. So I'm gonna throw up the standings real quick. So these are still being updated right now. Yep, so you're gonna see, so Russian, she's the one calculating my scores for me, but she is so you can see you can see the numbers kind of change here and there, but like the top 5 or so are very accurate. So Team Clanless with the 4,455 points. Jeez, guys. And
Woo.
Hey, you guys want to guess who's in second place? Or you guys know who's in second place, right?
Oh yeah, I'd assume LOS.
So it is LOS in second place with 3,950 points. That's a whopping like 500 point difference right there.
Okay.
Okay, and then Team 3 is Accelerate with 3,325. So looks like first place, you guys have a huge bump over second place. Second place has a huge bump over third place. And then actually from there, fourth place is No Mercy Zone with like about a 150, a little bit more than that difference. But so you guys are
nice.
You guys are pretty comfortable right here, right now.
Pretty comfortable. Sitting pretty.
How you guys are in more than one Contenders League, right?
Correct, yeah.
How are you doing in the other one?
Oh, what are we, like sixth or something?
Sixth place with like a 500 point gap.
Yeah. Are you guys done with that one yet, or not yet?
This is the last week.
This is the last week.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, hold on one sec. Looks like I didn't include the info for. So I tagged you guys and was like, get in 10 minutes from now, yada yada yada, and then I didn't put the room code information on there. I'm sorry. Cool. All right, so yeah, just tell me, so that last little bit, you guys were in the buildings, and then they were kind of like across the street, just behind that little wall. Like, what were some of your communications, or what kind of happened the last couple minutes there?
As far as the last couple minutes, I mean, we were just, waiting it out. We had Cassidy, who was sitting back. She was going to be our med tank, just in case something went south. So
yeah, I did say that, like on stream, like that last circle, I thought it was like that, the final circle before it starts dipping down, or before it like completely closes. And I was saying, in a situation like this, you want to give all your meds to one person, and then those last 2 people that are alive, they go for that med battle to try to get the win.
Right. We had the numbers, so I mean, we kind of figured, we could outnumber them. So
yeah, for sure.
And then just have her sit in back and heal it off.
How many like first aids did she have?
Oh, I have no clue. She was fully boosted, and yeah, I would assume that she had quite a few.
Ready, guys.
I gave her 3. I know that.
All right,
You gave her 3. I dropped 2. So
yeah, I was gonna say, because I thought 3 of you guys push up, and I was like, why didn't the 4th one push up? But that makes sense now that she was just waiting back there. Cool.
Even though she had the Groza, I don't know.
Yeah, so you guys.
she just kind of self-volunteered herself. She was like, Napkin, give me your meds.
Yeah.
Everybody give me your meds now. Just very demanding. Cool. So next one is Miramar. What are some things that you like or dislike about Miramar?
Oh, I like Miramar for TPP. I can't think of any like dislikes as far as TPP goes. FPP, I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Of Miramar, but for TPP, you don't have to worry about the snakes. I think that's everybody's #1 for that. So, but it's not too bad. I like Miramar.
Yeah. I remember Miramar, like when I first, like Miramar gets a bad rap for being like low, like a bad map.
For classic games, it takes forever, so I don't like playing Miramar.
Yeah,
that's the biggest complaint, I guess, for classic games.
Hey, but you get a lot of survival points, right? Like.
That's right. Yeah, I guess if you're pushing rank.
Yeah. We always have that term like Miramar conquerors and whatever. Not gonna lie, that's how I hit Conqueror the first time. So yeah.
Hey, first time. I mean, first time conquer. That's acceptable.
Yeah. That was back in like.
You do it more than once, shame on you.
Yeah,
You're
only
right.
one time, but like then after that I hit conquer like the right way. But yeah, I think that was like season 3 or something. That's when I hit conquer for the first time. But yeah, cool. So thanks for coming in VC with me, and then I have the right room code out now. So
The right room code. All right.
So good luck. See you guys in there.
Well,
Oh yeah,
thank you.
All right. Peace. That was Team Clanless. Like I said, that was like, I don't know, 3rd, 4th time I've interviewed them because they won multiple matches throughout the week so far. So this is the 4th week, and this next one is TPP Miramar, as I said, and then the 3rd one, so I'll throw it on the intermission part. But so first one we just did TPP Vikendi, 2nd one was TPP Miramar, and then the 3rd one's going to be TPP Vikendi one more time. All right. All right. Cassidy Joey's a star. John, okay, so make the bread. You guys are still talking about the banana bread? Make the bread and send me some. Sounds like a win-win. No, by the time I would like ship it, it would just be so dry, and like I like my banana bread because it's pretty moist, right? Like you keep it wrapped in saran wrap so it doesn't dry out, and then yeah, it's a little, you know, crusty on the top, and then inside, like you want to use bananas that are not all the way brown yet, but are like have a lot of brown dots on them, so it's super ripe. Because if you just use a regular old yellow banana, that's too hard, and you're trying to mix it all together with everything else, it's not going to incorporate very well. So I use pretty ripe bananas. So that's my thing. Like I want to make banana bread, but then throughout the week I eat my bananas. So by the end of the week I have like 2 bananas left, and that's not enough to make banana bread. So first world problems, banana bread problems. Oh, I should probably get in my. Yeah, so I have my work iPad and then my personal iPad, and I use both of them because I've had times where, you know, ever since the update, the game crashes. Fortunately, it didn't crash then, knock on wood, but in case it crashes like mid-game, then I could easily just switch it out. Or if the big part is if it's at the very end where there's like 4 people left and it crashes there and it takes like a minute to reload and get in, I might have missed the entire last part, and then I might have missed the entire scores part. And what I've done before is I go back and to calculate the scores, I watch my entire stream of that match again, and I just record every single thing that happened in the kill feed to get all the points right. All right, very tedious work. 5 a.m. All right. So let me just double check the rosters and make sure that they have the right people in them. Alright, striker, TMG. What is this picture? Sad Bart. Okay, Team Sick. MZ. I actually want to look that up. Is that actually what... Like, what is that? Hold on. I'm gonna do Spanish installation. That didn't give me anything. I was trying to see what Aguta Day means, but I'm assuming Legends for Life. Or something along those lines, right? Cassidy in chat says, God, why'd you expose me, Elf? Joey pro strats keep the Groza at the back lines. So the Groza, you can only get it from drops, and you can only put a suppressor on it. Why is that? I'm gonna see. I did this last time. Hold on. So the Groza is a Russian selective fire bullpup assault rifle. Developed in the 1990s in Tula, Russia. It's a pretty rare weapon. Haha, that's the same in PUBG because it's a very rare weapon. Rare weapon. I did this last time too, didn't I? I wanted to know what DP stood for, so I looked it up, and it was a total Russian name, and I couldn't pronounce it, so I just typed it up and put it like on text on my screen so you guys could see. So random gun facts for the stream. What else about it? I think my search history is very interesting. Just have like, once in a while, just have like a random like gun Wikipedia lookup. All right. So last stream you learned about the DP. This stream you learn about the Groza. All right. So let me see how much time left. How much time they have left. Sorry, I have one person's leader like isn't here, so I have to give somebody else. Okay, someone else on the team the code. All right, done. Russian moist. She spelled moist with like a space between all the different letters. I remember I had, okay, so my roommate, yeah, my freshman year roommate hated that word. Like she would go berserk every time I would say it, and she's like, no, you should say damp, not moist. And she like hated the word. Like she would cringe every time I said it. But Momika's banana bread recipe leaked. Yeah. It's like, I put flour, baking soda, salt, a lot of sugar, and like I put like 3 or 4 bananas, and then chocolate chips and vanilla, like vanilla extract. What else do I put in there? That's it. Eggs. That's kind of it. It's not really that complicated. And then, but it takes like an hour to bake. Like I put it in a, like it's like a 9x6 pan, and then, right, 9x6, like something like that big. I don't know if that makes sense. Like this big, and I have to put it in there for like 55 minutes, and then usually I check. You know, you take a toothpick, you stick it in the middle. If it comes out clean, then it's done. But usually it's still a little sticky, so I put it in for another like 10 minutes or so. Okay. John Quicks, hello. Hello, hello. How do you guys get like a snowflake direct relief charity 2018? Oh, that's cool. Cassie, show Joey's baby face, please. Where you guys? Team clan list. You're kind of in the middle, right? Let me see. Let me see. I did, Cassie. I brought last time. I did bring it up. Like full screen. Wait, is this Joey or is this Joey's baby? John, how's the stream going? Pretty good. Well, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with my audio. Like, I've had issues with it for Like the last time I streamed too, it was like really quiet, and I really don't know why. I might have to do some test streaming and research on what's going on here, but hopefully you guys can kind of hear it. I did turn up my like in-game audio all the way, like on Streamlabs. All right, just double checking, make sure everyone's good. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. It's like catching up on Discord messages. Okay, so how much time do they have? They have, I can find it. Guys, I'm in like 100 Discord servers, so I lose Discord servers sometimes. Or I'll be in a Discord server and somebody changes the icon and I can like never find it again. Alright, so right about now, I'm gonna get it started. Let's make sure most of the teams are in. Had ample time to get in. Alright. Ready, set, start. Miramar. God, yes! We have, like, every single time we have Miramar, we have some other map, they always seem to have, like, 1 or 2 people who don't have it downloaded. Alright, I'm gonna, let's to the bottom, there we go. Alright, so I hid the OMLET icon. We always have a couple people that don't have the map downloaded. You gotta kick them out of the room, unfortunately. But the, this time, because we did Miramar, I think last week too. So it was supposed to be FPP Vikendi, but when the game updated, you couldn't do FPP Vikendi anymore. So we did Miramar instead. Where am I? Okay. Gingivitis says, "Let's go, LOS." Oh, Russian! I should have asked you, because you're Russian, right? Duh. Okay. Groza means thunderstorm in Russian. Thanks for the follow, Ranger Doofus. Okay. So, Miramar, we have, let's see, from the south part of the map, so over the island around Los Higos, all the way up to just to the left of Torte Ahumada. So you're gonna get most of your drop spots like El Pozo, Picado, San Martin, Hacienda. These are gonna, and Los Leones of course, but you're gonna get a lot of people dropping there. Looks like Team Galak is already off the plane path and nobody's contesting them, so they're gonna get a lot of good loot just on that very small island and going up to Valley de Mar potentially, because TMG looks like they're going to go Chimacera. Team Sick going, where's Team Sick going? Maybe Team Sick is gonna go kind of these small compounds, or maybe they're trying to, you know, run into Los Leones. But Cazadores are gonna go by themselves. Looks like maybe Monte Nuevo. Oh my god, you're gonna have 4 teams into Picado, a lot of action. It looks like a lot of other teams dropped after that towards Power Grid, and then 6X Boss. I think 6X Boss is the last ones on the plane to drop. Oh, nope, I spoke too soon. I always speak too soon. Alright, but they're dropping there. But it looks like Picado is gonna be the very congested area. So Team Wreck, Legend, Legacy, and Slick Trick. Hope you're already hearing shots. Legend, oh, door open, door closed, door open. Okay, Swen's got knocked and finished by Legend. Legacy getting the knock on Kitty. Alright, that leaves Queen Bee and Hypnotoad alive right now. They went to Arena. It looks like Team Wrecked had... They didn't all land together because some of them went to Red Apartments and then some of them went to the Arena. Oh, looks like Queen Bee... Hypnotoad getting the knock on Legacy. And, oh! And that is it for... Team No Mercy Zone right off the bat. First team out by Team Wrecked. So Team Wreck definitely having, making up a little bit for the last match here. We have Team Bloodline, Absol, Bias, Dean, and Alchemist. And Team LOS. So Alchemist used to be an LOS, right? So this is going to be like a current team versus past team fight right here. Alright. Team Bias kind of up. So, Casino, so many different ledges up there that you have to be careful just like running into here. So like Bias here ran around and came. So, you know, if you just run in here and you're unaware of the different angles that you need to watch out for, a team can down you very easily. Alright, Planet pushing up. Just looking into that open door. That M16 red dot. I think Meep getting a different angle. Yep, so Meep crawled forward. He can hear them all running around, giving them information like, hey, somebody's running up to the front, somebody is potentially on the second floor, giving his team all the information that they need. And Team Rect is actually pushing down. So I think what's going to happen is LOS and Bloodline are going to fight it out. They're going to be, whichever team wins is going to be knocked or very low health, and then Team Rect is going to wait for the third party, and they're going to come in for the very clean wipe. Alavi, you got an Insta? Yeah, it's what is it? It's like Monica with like 2 A's and then underscore gaming, I think. Alright, Team Rect. Yep, Team Rect is staying across the street, not engaging in this yet, and then LOS still trying to get more information on where Team Bloodline is. Alright. This team's not really going for the push, not really. They want to stay pretty passive in this because, you know, this is the 4th week. The stakes are high, especially for LOS. LOS is number 2 in the league right now. So they don't want to, you know, die early and then, you know, give Accelerate, which is the number 3 team, give them more room to potentially get above them in the league. Oh, they saw Dean. Dean getting tagged up. Dean, just as soon as he peeked and started shooting, just got tagged from all different angles right there. We have Still Alive fighting right now with, yep, up here. Looks like Team 20 actually. Nope, they're still alive. It was a misfire, I guess. So Team Rec got the Molly on LOS, and then in Quattro Imperial with 6 and Alex are the only ones. Ooh! Abraham just got taken out, actually. So he got knocked and he got finished. We got Alex just got knocked and 6 just got finished too. So still alive in San Martin. But back to Picado, because Planet just got the knock on Team Wrecked Legacy. So they, instead of focusing on Bloodline, they shifted their focus onto Team Wrecked. Alright, what's Wrecked up to? Okay, so going for the revive on Legacy here. Planet, yeah, you don't want to, especially in third person, you don't want to peek this. Because, oh! And Planet just barely came out alive there, got tagged down to about like 20 HP there. Fortunately for him, looks like Wreck didn't unload their full clip at him, or he ran back. So they're backing away from Team Bloodline because Team Wreck now is their #1 focus. So Cassie getting the knock on Adele from Team Tina. And the finish. Peeking around, trying to find out where they are. Slick Trip up in across the street, up in the red apartments, giving his team information, getting a different angle, seeing exactly where they are. But Meep with the M16 still only has a level 1 helmet. That's not a lot of stuff. All right. Looks like, yep, these teams aren't very. I think they're just waiting for the other team to make the first move. But Legacy only has a level 3 helmet. I don't know if I would be peeking if I was Legacy because definitely don't have a lot. And Legend getting the knock on Hated. Legend very low though. Alright, Legacy just laying down. No clothes. You'll see some teams do this too. Like they want to blend in more with kind of the surroundings. So like in Miramar, you'll wear just tan clothing, so you blend into the sand. And Vikendi, you wear white, and then Sanhok, you might wear like green or like dark brown, stuff like that. All right. So Team Bloodline has been very quiet this whole time, just hanging out in Casino. I'm going to just check where all these other teams are. So still alive. They did get a drop. Looks like they left the MK14, but they picked up whatever else was in there. I think Accelerate and Team Mischief are pretty much right on top of each other. So they're over kind of by Graveyard, kind of what the hard thing about this location is there's so many different compounds and so many different heights to them. So this building that Sergeant J is, you can get all the way to the top, and it's pretty high up, and you can look down on the little one-story compounds all around. All right, ended with the Barrel and the Scar L. Birds with the Mutant and the Mini. Do you guys like the Mutant? I have not used the Mutant as much at all, but it's like the burst will be like a pow shot. You know, the second shot does go, it does go like up to the, I think it's up to the right, like, so you take that into consideration when you're shooting at somebody. But and then there's a single fire, of course. But Meep getting the knock on Team Wrecked. About getting a little bit tagged out. Oh, we're Rello getting some shots on Birds. Legend getting the knock on Absol. I'm going to actually hop over there real quick because that is a lot of knocks right after another. Looks like Dean and Absol were both taken out. Looks like they pushed up towards Casino. They're in Casino, actually. So the last one alive is Legend. Oh, this is not a good situation now. And, yep, so like I was talking about, all the different angles in Casino. So, oh, with that UMP. Yeah, look what I was saying in the kill feed. You see the fancy little title there. But I think we will come back to that because I think LOS might come for the third party now on LOS. Sergeant J with the Mini 8 times. Just tagging up Whispers, just a little bit. Whispers able to jump around and dodge most that last shot that would have knocked him, right? So Striker. Yep, team. Oh, they're fighting again. Okay. Looks like Biased. Oh, I just missed it, but Alchemist just got taken out by Planet with the rendering and the floating around. But so exactly what I was saying, last one standing, or the last one standing in Picado, and they came in for the quick, easy third party after after Bloodline was only too strong after their fight with Team Wrecked. Striker with the SLR. And Miramar, you definitely want a lot of long-range weapons. So like that interview with Clanless, this is such a widespread map that you're gonna have a lot of long-distance fights. All right, I think so. Titan, that looks like there was a shot. Maybe it was a flare or a misfire. Not really close to anybody. Team 82nd Airborne Gaming is coming in for the rotation, coming into zone. Looks like Ended did get the finish on Whispers. I think Whispers did bleed out there. So Ballup just, I think Ballup is the last one alive. Yep. So Clanless getting a knock there. Where are you, Clanless? There it is. Alpozo. So Team Tina, Ash is the last one alive for Team Tina. Oh, render. Yeah, when you're being pushed up in a building like this, you want to be throwing nades, you want to be throwing mollies down the stairs, try to halt their push up on you, and you might get, you know, a good knock or at least damaging the people pushing up on you. So that would definitely help you if you do have to basically 1v4 them. Yep, so Ash is boosting up. See what he does. All right. Yep. Ash and Napkin. Not full body peeking right now. Napkin doesn't know exactly where Ash was, so Napkin just kind of ran up and did the quick scurrying down the stairs to get away from that. But I think Team Clanless, they might not want to risk it, or they want to come at it from a different angle. But the zone is closing. Oh, that's what they were doing. They're coming back into zone. This is an early, I think this is like the first or second zone that is closing in though, so it's not going to hurt them that much, so Ash can afford to kind of play the waiting game here. And the next zone giving them, it's still over Outpost, so they really don't have to move at all. The next zone closing in, and we have Legends for Life, and I think that was Still Alive fighting in San Martin. Yep. Using that 6 times on the M4 and gathering information of where Still Alive is. I'm sure Still Alive knows they're there. But Bridge Troll's getting into a fight with 6X Boss. Alright, I think they're going for Nox and they're just going for the finishes. Yeah, finishes off Titan and Shade. I think the last one alive is Ralph because Frass is knocked too. So Ralph just kind of, you know, backing off a little bit, staying quiet. Gonna boost himself off and heal himself. But Bridge Trolls are going to be going for the big rotation here. So yeah, Venom, what he's doing really well here is he's breaking off from his team a little bit just to get a different angle on Ralph here. Legends for Life Mango getting a knock. Alright, Ralph is throwing smokes out. Oh! Yep, Venom saw him. Venom saw him. He's behind the... Oh, he may have seen Venom over there. So yep, he definitely saw Venom over there. Otherwise, why would he throw a nade over there? But, oh, he does tag up Venom just a little bit. Oh, he sees him running. Looks like Venom laid prone just on the other side of this like broken down van, so he's not gonna be able to get him. But he sees Troll OG, or he sees OG. Still Alive Titan getting the knock on. Oh my god, and getting the knock on. Oh, come on, come on. I want to see some action here. Oh, but he gets taken out by Venom. But very good effort because he got Venom down to 1 HP there. All right, definitely this right side of the circle is very congested here as these teams are fighting. So Still Alive, big 0. Render, render, render. Black getting the knock on Legends for Life Mango. Yep, so Still Alive. They're coming around, yep, going around for the left to get up this hill to kind of push on Legends for Life. So a lot of these teams, like very aggressive teams, all it takes is one knock, and that's the push to try to go for you because they know you're down in numbers. Because effectively, now it's a 4v2 because if you get there fast enough, then one of their members is not going to, oh, and gets taken out. But I was saying, because if you get a knock and you quickly go for a push, you're going to catch them still 2v4ing you because the one person is going to be reviving that teammate that got knocked. Alright, Mutter Crew just driving in the background, probably, you know, just easy peasy, may have heard the shooting going on there. Yep, they're just going to go for zone, not engage on this. Alright, yep, TGC, which are the only ones who landed on that island, are going to have a super easy entrance into the circle because nobody's even on that half of the circle. Alright, so 82nd Airborne Gaming, they're going for the rotation. We have actually a drop here. Looks like there was probably an OM in there from that extended mag. I'm wondering who got that, but Meep got the M24. So looks like there was an M249 and then there was a OM, I'm guessing, that was in that crate. So LOS, last one standing, the Kings of Picado, now driving to get back into center zone. Cazadores 2. We got Triton Boss, Chochito, Scorpion, and what is that? Pato Aparato. Okay, Mutter Crew engaging with FNL. So Levin, OG Killer, Cam, and Mac 9. She got FNL up on the hill. I think FNL, yep, they did lose Reagan before. I was gonna say I think they're at 3 right now. Monkey Monkey with the M249. The M249, very good because it has, as you can see on the bottom, it has 100 bullets that you can use to just kind of spray into, like especially if it's just you 1v4ing an entire team, having that 100 bullets, you don't really need to reload. Because say it takes maybe 10 to 20 shots, I don't know, something like that, to kill somebody, then that's well enough to, if you have good accuracy, but that's more than enough bullets to take out a full squad if you can fight them well. But the only thing is, if you don't have a full mag and you have to reload, it takes forever to reload that M249. A Funky Monkey with that Car 98 got the quick knock on Chit Ong. Chit Ong is going to be able to crawl up behind that building, and it's probably going to get revived right here. Alright, still alive, and Bridge Troll. Looks like Bridge Troll's got a flare. You can see what's in there. Alright, with the with the Groza and the level 3 vest and helmet. That's going to be very good for them going into the last circle. But still alive, looks like they're not going to engage on that. Actually, I don't even know if they knew that. They probably saw the flare, but they didn't want to go for it. Alright, we have Team 20, which is the newbie 4. Yeah, with that SKS 6 times taking shots. So FNL now getting third-partied because they were, or not third-partied, but getting the other member of the newbie 4 up on the hill right there, getting a different angle at FNL, so forcing them to back off from his teammates. Looks like you could hear that you hear them shooting at the car right there. Looks like they're gonna shoot out the tires, not give him any escape route. D-Mox with this massive flank right here. Why is D-Mox just so far away? Alright, Shari Rain with the UMP and the sorry, it wasn't the AK. Glitched from the person I was just on before. But looks like they're gonna get in the car. They're just gonna disengage from this. They don't want to, you know, be caught engaging outside the circle like this, because now the circle shifted down to the south. LOS, they lost Hated before, but it's Meep Kings and Planet Let. They see Team Clanless. They see Cutie Pie driving by in that Scooby-Doo van. What do you guys call it? Scooby-Doo van? That's what I call it. I think there should be a Scooby-Doo skin on that van. Alright, TMG, they went to Masera. They're still coming in. They're going to be super easy accessing. Team Clanless looks like they're going to be fighting against... where are you shooting at? I'm just looking down there. Yep, Team LOS down there. You guys still alive fighting with Bridge Trolls. Looks like Bridge... Oh, it looks like they may have blown up Bridge Troll's car. So... That's why you don't want your entire team in one vehicle, because if it gets blown up, that's your entire team out, right? So you want to be at least 2 cars. FNL getting a fall? Knock? They see Mutter Crew driving by. That car is 5 shots away from blowing up. Look at that, look at that, look at that. 2, fair warning, if your car is like 1 HP and you crash into something, that car is going to explode too. I've learned the hard way that happens. So be careful when you're driving too. Alright. Team Clanless was shooting off at team number 4. Team number 4, which was Cazadores. Oh, and Cutie Pie with the spray, 6 times spray, and getting the knock there. So LS Meep getting the knock with the M249 on Mutter Crew. I think that was it for... Nope, that was, I think there's two members left from Mutter Crew, yep. Alright, so LOS. Yep, they're going to have some good loot there that they're going to get. Alright, the newbie 4. Actually, the newbie 3, because they only have 3 in this match, right? But they still see Team Clanless there. Cutie Pie knocking. Cutie Pie getting a knocking again, Cazadores Scorpion 8. So I think the newbie 4 is gonna potentially come in third party on Team Clanless, going with a huge push, getting 2 knocks on Cazadores, and they're going right now. You know, when you push, you want to have, you know, 2 different people kind of going for the left and the right flank, and this way you can cut them off, scissor them basically, and be shooting at them from 2 different directions, and pushing up and getting, oh, just spraying at everybody there. I think the last one alive is Triton Boss at 1 HP and does get taken out. A full 3 of them. Looks like Cassie was waiting behind a little bit again, but 3 of them going up for the push. They really have that push down. Looks like TMG is fighting as well. Oh, Cutie Pie got knocked. Actually, from still alive, Meep getting the knock on FNL D-Mox. Looks like D-Max just like crashed up onto the compound from before, and LOS just took him out. Oh, he's blowing up the vehicle. Yep, so he's gonna go for, yep, he didn't want someone else to blow up the vehicle and potentially knock him. So he went for that. And circle shifted down, that's giving accelerate, like a huge advantage. Already being the circle right there. Alright, I think Team Clanless was still fighting with, yep, they lost Cutie Pie before, 2 teams still alive. These teams all need to get in here. F and L, oh no, the buggy crashing and then getting the knock on Leezy, but Funky Monkey's still alive. Funky Monkey just go out in the open, had so many different people shooting at him. So that is it for F and L. There are 10 teams left here. Well, Team Clanless still alive, and the newbie 3 still kind of all together on that mountainside, so we'll need to get in. Team Mischief, Ballop is the last one alive, so passively coming in and snaking it his way in. Mutter Crew, I think, is Mac and Cam. Mac and Cam? Yep, Mac and Cam, last 2 alive from Mutter Crew coming in as well. Meep, I think there's 3 left, so Planet Kings and Meep, and then TMG, you have not heard that much from TMG yet, but yep, 3 kills so far in the game. Haven't really engaged too much with anybody yet, but Team Clanless here, we have some shots on to the newbie 4. Render. Tightening the knock on Cassidy. Neck, I think, was going for the different flank, but he was getting tagged up from the distance from still alive and gets knocked. Last one alive is Joey. Can Joey clutch this, guys? All right. You're getting the knock on Mac, and Cam getting the trade knock on Planet, and Cam. Oh, and that was it! You want to be careful driving cars uphill like that because it's going to be very slow and you're going to be a super easy target to be shot at. So that was it for Team Clanless, and now the newbie 4 are just gonna, they heard that action, they're gonna veer away from that and try to get back in the circle, but still alive was shooting at them, but I think they're on the other side of the hill now, so they're gonna be pretty safe here. Team Sick and team number 2, which was 82nd Airborne Gaming, they're gonna be on the pretty much the same compounds here actually. Yeah, so Toxic Enigma behind the warehouse. Oh my god, TMG just rolled up onto this party. We have 3 teams right on top of each other. Doc, 82nd Airborne Gaming, getting a knock on Goon. Come on, King Kyrie. King Kyrie just sprang in there, and last one alive is... Oh, and they just took out the last one alive. I think that was Hellbound there. So TMG going for the really good push right there and taking over that part of the compound. Team Sick. I think Team Sick, if they were 4 strong, they would have just rushed in there going for the third party because they obviously saw in the kill feed knocks back and forth. All right. Sardar G. Tagged them up too, getting the knock on Shardy Rain. Oh my god. And then we just have... Oh my god. And so we had TMG roll up on here, and then we had the newbie 4 roll up, and that was it. So TMG, I take back saying they didn't engage with that many people yet because they just rolled up on here and took out 2 squads, one right after another, but now they have to get in zone. Team Sick is with them, so they have a minute left to fight against Team Sick and try to get in the zone. Alright, so LOS now is shooting at, yep, blew up Toxic Enigma, 82nd Airborne Gaming. So that is it for 82nd Airborne Gaming. Team still alive, shooting down at LOS, getting the knock on the finish on Kings. It's just Meep, it's just Planet. Ball up, shooting up, and getting taken out by still alive Tank with that. Yep, laying prone like that, giving very minimal recoil at all, and he's able to just laser him. Alright, 5 teams left. I think the action right now is going to be Team Sick. I don't know how Team Sick is going to... Oh no, he's got caught. He got caught in animation, didn't come totally out, and gets taken out by TMG. TMG is a monster right now. Team Glack, my god. Alright, now they're going to have very easy entrance into circle with 10 kills. Oh, holy kill points. So they're going to be able to get in zone. The last circle does not have a lot of very good hard cover, so it's just going to be lots of ridges here. I think Accelerate got one of the only compounds here. I think TMG is going to go for this compound right there at the bottom right of that circle. But LOS, yep, shooting up at Still Alive. Meep to get a knock there. I think that was on Tank. Yep, Seas Titan coming down. That M4, holy recoil. I think that's a glitch there, but I don't think the M4 recoils like that. All right, Planet spraying 2. Oh my god, look at... I'm shook, guys. Last one standing. Planet just completely took out. Oh my god, with the third party from Accelerate. Oh my god, that was a one shot. Super lucky shot right there and just took him out. So Accelerate and TMG. TMG now has to come in to zone and Accelerate with definitely with the somehow they were in that they're in that circle, and the circle's again just over on them, so they didn't have to move at all. So they're in the high grounds on the edge of Picado in the 5 store, so they're just spraying at TMG come by. Most of those shots hit the rail, so with TMG, I think that was Goon right there, or Drizzy, has to be careful because yep, exactly this. So the ceiling of that building is wide open right there with a big hole, so you can just throw grenades down there. You can just like have a good angle and be shooting down there. Oh my goodness. Ended getting knocked from King Kyrie. King Kyrie crashing up on the, not with his team. So this is a 3v3 now. They aren't quite throwing the grenade as far as needed. King Kyrie really needs to heal right now. Same thing with Drizzy. But definitely pushing up into this building is very, very difficult. All right. What are these teams doing? Yep, they're just waiting, trying to wait for the push up here. Accelerate with a good angle, looking down at that. So I think Tulip needs to be very careful standing in that open ceiling building. Drizzy using third person peeking, trying to see which windows that they're going to be coming, or they're going to be peeking out of. Oh, got the lean, got the grenade. Trying to line it up, and oh, he almost hit the ridge of the roof there, but I think he held on for a little bit too long. It did pop out of the windowsill and didn't quite get in there, but there was nobody standing there anyway. So Sergeant J leaned down. Zone is just slightly closing. Oh, and Sergeant J got knocked with the VSS from Tulip. That's huge from Team TMG. All right, they're gonna smoke it up. Try to, yep. Throwing some more smokes down there, trying to not let TMG have any visibility while pushing up. Also, teams will do this, even if they don't have any grenades, they'll throw a smoke because it sounds the same. So a team might be more cautious of pushing up once they hear that click of the grenade go. All right, just blowing up the vehicles. They don't want to give Accelerate any chance to blow up the vehicles and hurt them. Yep, now they're throwing grenades up, trying to wheel down their health. Got more smokes coming out. Did the zone shift one more time, basically over the same building? So you're gonna have Accelerate basically in that one little corner right there. On this right here, this side, and they're gonna be all trapped up there. Yep, something that Accelerate Sergeant J could do is he could stand right on the ledge and use his third person peek to look down, and you can just lean and then start shooting straight down at people. All right. Last little bit, 3v3, these teams. You got TMG all on the ground looking up at Accelerate, and Accelerate all looking down, or sorry, TMG looking up at Accelerate, and Accelerate looking down at TMG. Guys, let me know in chat, like what do you think is gonna happen with these two teams? I think the zone is gonna push. I think the zone, yep. I was just about to say, God. I was gonna say the zone is gonna push away from the buildings because zones usually close away from compounds, away from like the hills and such. So I think it all, whoever gets the first knock here is going to be the team with the advantage and being able to push up onto the other. Or TMG might just wait for Team Accelerate to jump out the building and start running. Yeah, at this end circle right here, your number one priority should be killing the people trying to get in the zone, because if, say, TMG put precedence on getting to zone, Accelerate is going to have easy shots at them trying to go while they're trying to rotate. So the number one priority here is just to be shooting at and just try to kill the other people. And Tulip getting the knock on Sergeant J. That's huge. All right, so we got Birds and we have Striker still alive. Birds fully boosted here. He's prepared for this med battle. You hear TMG down there. The zone is closing in now. Yep, out of the building. Team Tulip just got tagged up a little bit. You still see Sergeant J. Sergeant J just over the hill like that, gathering information for his team. Oh, you can hear somebody right there. Yep. Oh, and shoot Striker in the back. That is it. I think the rest of them got killed by Playzone or something like that. But yeah, the final circle like that, you really aren't going to be able to get a revive on anyone. So if you're knocked like that, you might as well get information for your team. So that's exactly what Sergeant J was doing. But TMG, at the beginning of the match, or in the middle of the match, I was like, they haven't really engaged. They're playing pretty passively, but they definitely proved me wrong and just completely turned it around and went for the win with a huge win with 13 kills. Tulip was 6 of those kills, by the way. Number 2 was Accelerate with 4, 5, 6 kills. Accelerate was our number 3 team, I think, in the league, so that's going to give them a lot of points there. And then last one standing, they got 13. Jeez, Meep with the 6 and Planet with the 7 kills. So 13 kills. Number 4 was still alive. Black was 7. We have all these people with these massive individual kills here. But Black with 7 kills. So that gives them, and then Titan with 5 and Tank with 4, and then TB Big O with 2. So that gives them 18 kills. Is that right? 18 kills, yeah. Team Sick, no kills, but still decent placement at 5th place, 0 kills. 6th was Team Mischief with 0. 7th was 82nd Airborne Gaming. 8th was the Newbie 4. 9th was Team Clanless with, how many kills was that? 6, 7, 9 kills. 10th was Mutter Crew. 11th was FNL. 12th was TGC. 13th was Cazadores. 14th was Bridge Trolls. 15th was Legends for Life. 16th was 6X Boss. 17th was Team Tina. 18th was Bloodline. And 19th was Team Wrecked. And 20th was Corto Imperial. And 21st was No Mercy Zone. Alright, so that is it for match 2. I'm going to get the 3rd match started up, and I'm going to try and get TMG into my chat, and I really want to hear like what their comms were and all that. So I'm going to, here, first I'm going to throw the image up here so I can hide the room code. But I'm going to throw an intermission. I will be right back.
Suck it. There she is.
TMG?
Where's Drake?
TMG?
Hello. Hey, are you live right
I
now?
am live right now.
I'm not seeing you on my feed, so I'm trying to...
Which, I should be.
This is weird. I wanted to have a good interview screen recording, but you know, this is awkward.
Anyway, so... Your name's Team Glack, right?
No.
Team G?
Team Mobile
Okay,
Game.
Team Mobile Gaming. Okay, so that was incorrect on the roster then. But TMG, So what does that stand for? Like just team mobile gaming? Like where did that like inspiration come from? Or just kind of who thought of it?
I thought of it. Yeah, I thought of it last August or so.
Okay.
I was clanless, and then I wanted to have a clan that focused on being a team because I was tired of playing with a bunch of players that just played solo games.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, definitely the teamwork definitely showed in that last little bit. So you guys, I think it was like the middle of the game, you guys had 3 kills, you only came across like 1 squad, and then after that, you crashed up onto a compound, you took out that squad, somebody else crashed up onto right behind you, and you took them out. Were you guys like freaking out, or like what was like, oh my god, there's somebody else here? Like what were some of your comms during the game?
I don't know. I think it wasn't until the very last that I started to wonder what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when Goon went down in that barn, those guys were camping really hard, and I thought Goon was actually going to get killed right there, and then we all kind of just rushed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was crawling around on the floor, and this guy had a pump shotgun shooting at me, but he was missing his shots. I was like, no!
Dude,
I just see a golden shotgun pointed at my head. I'm like, oh god.
The worst of all the shotguns.
Oh, I don't know if I can
Double
agree.
barrel
That
is
thing's
the
awesome.
worst.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
I think the S12K is the worst, but we won't talk about that.
So you guys definitely did it right where, you know, at the end there, you really want to focus on killing the other team instead of just focusing on getting out of the zone. Because if you guys just focused on getting the zone, like smoking it out, getting behind a tree or something, like that would have given them accelerate, like a great opportunity to start shooting at you.
Yeah.
They had a lot of throwables too, so they could have just nailed us.
Yeah, I saw you guys like throwing smokes and throwing grenades all back and forth. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed every single grenade I had, and at that point it was just like, well, I guess we're just going to wait for them to come down.
There was one, I can't remember who threw it, but there was one where they like leaned to the right of one of the houses and then threw it, and on my screen it looked like you were about to hit like the roof of like the building you were standing right next to. I was like, oh no, don't like come back, like the grenade. But
oh god.
That might have been me. That might have been me.
Yeah. For sure. So do you guys practice Miramar a lot?
Oh
yeah, that's like the only map we play. We actually won the last TPP Miramar match for this tournament.
That was last week, or was that 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago. And the FPP one we ranked, I think, was it 5th or 9th or something?
Oh, yeah, because you guys were the one that...
Ninth.
Yeah, because my game crashed at the... I remember this now. My game crashed, and then I was asking you, like, what happened? And you guys... Because there was one person laying out in the field, and then there was, like, somebody across the street. I remember that now. Yeah.
Okay. That was a fun game.
But...
Yeah, we're hoping to keep that title, Masters of Miramar, from last time.
For sure. So you guys, Vikendi, how did you guys do in Vikendi?
We got 11th.
Okay.
We ended up squad wiping 2 different squads. Was it 2 or 3 squads?
Almost 3.
3 squads, yeah. They all just kind of crashed where we were going.
Well, is this like a pattern with you guys? Like, you guys crash, and then people crash on you, and then you just, like, take the opportunity and get them.
It's been the pattern today.
Yeah, it's definitely been the pattern today. Aaron Go, we just encountered snakes, but all today has just been consistent crashing of buildings and definitely a lot of teamwork right there.
TMG,
yeah, definitely.
First match, you guys got 11th place with 10 kills.
Oh, 10
kills.
Yeah.
Nice. And this one you got first place with 13 kills.
Ooh.
Hey, there we go. There we go. We're moving up. I can feel it.
Yeah, definitely. For sure those kill points will definitely give you guys a leg up.
Yeah, we need that boost.
What place are you? I'm gonna throw it. So current standings, I'm gonna throw it up on the stream. So I think these are still being updated here, but it looks like you guys are at... Where are you? Where are you? I'm trying to find it.
We were in 6th from last week, if it helps.
Looks like... Oh my god. You guys are in 4th place right now.
Nice. Hey, there we go. There we go.
So it was...
Let's go.
I think it was No Mercy... So before tonight, I think it was No Mercy Zone was 4th place. So right now...
Yeah.
Clanless with 4,750 points, LOS 4,460 points, and then 3rd place was Accelerate with 3,780 points, and then you just overtook, because No Mercy Zone I think had 2 games that didn't give them a lot of points.
Yeah.
But they drop down, and then so it's you with 3,725, and then Still Alive is just behind you guys with 3,535.
Ooh.
And third place is
well, we know we gotta do this.
3,780.
Third place was 3,780. So whoa.
So they're only 50 points ahead of us.
Yeah, so you are so 55 I think. So 55 points between you and third place, and then like 200 some points between you and fifth place. So you guys, wow, you guys just saw somebody get in the top 4. Damn.
Let's go.
Let's go. All these kills are helping.
You got Vikendi coming up?
So TVP Vikendi one more time. You guys can do it.
Let's go.
All right, cool.
Alrighty. Well, good luck. Get in the room, and I'll see you in there.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Thank you again.
Oh, that's exciting. We got a team that was 6th place, and they moved up to 4th. So, a combination of teams that were ranked up higher are doing kind of bad this week. So then they were able to push up above that. So good job to TMG. Sorry, I said Team Clack. I got them a little mixed up, but TMG, Team Mobile Gaming. So they are number 22 here. So Tulip, there's Tulip, and then the rest of the team is getting in too. And there's Goon. Everybody else is. They still have a couple more moments to get in. John, my man leans while blowing up a car. Russian, oh, it's a Mutter Crew. These 4 weeks I've been reading it as Murder Crew. Yeah, for the, like, before this even started, I asked Kimbo and OMLET, I said, hey, just double checking, like, that's not a spelling error, right? Like, I would think, like, Murder Crew would be the right name, but she's like, no, it is Mutter Crew. But it is Mutter Crew. Chili Red, that's right, baby. Russian, you hear Goon? Yeah, I not just started, but like so I have my scrims my Arcade Pro scrims, right, every Wednesday at 10 p.m. and then just maybe I want to say like 3 or 4 weeks ago, like 5 weeks, 5 weeks ago, I just started doing like interviews after the matches, because I mean, I always like to, like, when I think like 7 World Gaming does it, like Wicked does it, where if a team wins, they like, they do an interview, kind of hear it, and I like learning new things about the game, or if a team won, I want to hear like what that team was doing or what kind of communications they were having to win it. That's kind of the main reason why I added it. All right. I always sit in my like gaming chair the wrong way. Like, you're supposed to just sit, right? But I'm always like squatting in my chair, or I'm like sitting on like one knee or something. Okay. So Accelerate, yeah, we're in the OMLET Discord, and Accelerate just tagged TMG like ROFL. We faced each other 2 games in a row. GG that time for sure. Yeah, that was GG's for sure. Okay, let me see how much time we have left for these teams. Let's see. Alright, that's pretty much... Got about a minute left to get in, so I'll just give them a little bit more time, and then I'm just go ahead and start it. So, TPP Vikendi, Shouldn't have any problems with anybody with the map not downloaded because they all played the first game, right? So that'd be good. Let me get my other iPad in it. Come on, come on. Okay. Right. You guys know how it was like Pi Day a couple days ago? Did you guys ever have to do, when I was I think it was in middle school, in geometry, I think in like 7th grade or something, we had this extra credit assignment in our textbook that our teacher let us do, which was if you memorize, like per 5 digits that you memorized for pi, you would get like 1 point of extra credit. So I went like balls to the wall and I memorized 75 digits of pi. And I don't remember them anymore, but we had to like go in front of class and recite like however many, and mine was like the most by far. But yeah, so I recited 75 digits of pi. So right now all I know is it's like 3.141592655, and then I think it's like 867 I think is next after that. Is that what it is? Hold on. 3.14159265535 9. Okay, I had it wrong. 9 is the next one. I think it's 978. 3.14159265535. Oh, 897. Okay, 897. No. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only remember like 12 digits of pi now. That's sad. I used to remember more. Anyway, all right, let's get started. All right, so Vikendi, I love this hat. Is this like, how many of you are day 1 PUBG players? Because that's me too. The day this came out, I downloaded it onto my iPad and started playing. Explicit Annie, what's up, Monica? What's up, Andy? I just played with Andy today. John said, let's see some hype for the last match of the night, and he spelled it like night with an extra N at the bottom, at the end, and then Russian was just like night N. Okay. So Vikendi, last match, we have it over Hot Springs going left now. So the last match was like from the bottom to the right of the map. So now it's from Hot Springs all the way to the kind of mid-left, just a little bit south of Dorvo Mesto. So a lot of the same drops from before you're going to see. Let's see who is dropping where. Looks like TGC, which were the winners for the last match that you just heard in their interview. They're going for, looks like they're going kind of like to the right a little bit. They might go either for these little compounds, or maybe they would grab a car and kind of go up to Peshkova. But you have Team Sick, I think they had 2, and then Team Legends for Life going Cement Factory, and then, oh, it looks like some of them may have forgotten to follow. But TMG, they're going, oh, sorry, that's why I keep getting, so TGC, that was Team Black, and then TMG were the winners from the last match. So sorry, got that mixed up, but, looks like they're going Cement Factory. Again, with Cement Factory, be careful that you don't land, if you don't, you know, get tagged on one of those buildings from up above. With TMG, they went past it. Some of the little compounds there. TMG and Mutter Crew actually are going to be very close. So they landed right next to each other in this very small city here. It's on the left side of Podvesto, on the same side. Swen just got the 5-shot barrel. Essay getting the knock on Cazadores. Yep, right there. So, Black. Was it Black who had like 9 kills from the last game? Or 7 kills? Alright, so Tank, TB, Big O, Titan, and Black. Yeah, it looks like they knocked and finished the last, or one of the members of Cazadores, and then going back onto NMZ, looks like they were fighting with Mutter Crew still, so, all Swen's did is grab the shotgun and is now running for this team. That is not a very smart move there, but D-Max is getting the knock on Hated. That is not a smart move because now Mutter Crew is going to have guns here and he has nothing! Like, why would you run? Oh no. Okay, so he just kind of suicide ran with the shotgun. NMZ Queen Bee also only with a level 1 vest, engaging with Mutter Crew. So advantages of pushing someone this early is that, yeah, they probably don't have a lot of loot, but neither do you. So you have to be very careful that, you know, you don't, like Swen's, kind of just run into like a suicide mission there trying to knock people. You just use Cam. Hypnotoad with the 4x UMP. Very good spectating, guys. Alright, so they're going to be a little further away, so it's not going to be like a quick engagement right there. I'm going to hop onto Team Bloodline. So Absol, AKM, Dean, and Halsal. They landed together next to 6X Boss. We have Ralph, Titan, Shade, and Fraz. Again, this map is very SMG heavy, so you can see that with Fraz with a UMP and a Tommy. D-Max getting the knock on LOS King. Actually, is that right here? Nope, looks like... There it is. Okay, so Kings is knocked. We still got Hated. We have Planet and Meep. Russian Mamaka was a nerd confirmed. John was. She still is. Guys, stop. Definitely still is. Okay, so Shade's actually engaging with 6X Boss again. We're still engaging. They're engaging this whole time. Not too aggressive pushes right here. Why is Bridge Troll Nick on the other side of the water from the rest of his team? But 6X Boss to the knock on AKM. Alright, 6X Box getting the knock on Halsal. Oh no, this is bad situation for Bloodline because they're going for the revive now, but I think this is the push by 6X. Fraz pushing up with that Tommy, and oh, he sees the, and he just misses them right there. They're hiding in that little doorway there, and Fraz giving that information back to his team, telling them where they are, and oh, Fraz getting finished there, but Shade 6X Boss with the UMP just reloading here. Oh, and AKM had no idea he was there, and Bloodline got taken out by 6X Boss. So Bloodline is the first team out of the match right now. Alright, I'm going to hop back onto Team Rack. Looks like Team FNZ Leezy getting the knock on Slick Trick. So we have Legacy, we have Legend. Slick Trick slowly crawling back, but fortunately they're a little bit farther away from FNL and LOS. So they're going to probably get the revive here. Planet, actually FNL may not be in a very good spot here because they have Team Racked on one side and you have LOS on the other. Legend getting the knock on FNL Leezy. Uh-oh. Only has bandages, only has painkillers and energy drinks. Alright. FNL, Shere Khan getting the knock on Kings. So this is the second time I believe that Kings is knocked. So every time you do get knocked, you start bleeding out a little bit faster and faster. Doing some slick jumps here to get to his teammate. Alright, there we go. Going for the revive. Meep getting a little bit shot at from, I believe it was the member of FNL that did get the knock on kings before. With that hollow scope on the UMP and Legacy getting the finish on Lizzie. Alright, so pretty much everyone is together except for Hated. Hated jumping on the roofs with no helmet, only a level 1 vest. DMAX seeing the knock on Legacy. See where they're all at. Yep, so they're in some good cover here on the other side of the building. Oh, and grenade just went out, and Slicktrick trying to go for the revive. Does not get up, or gets knocked down. So the last one live is Legend. But FNL is just gonna assume he's gonna run over there. DMAX, see, you gotta be careful of jumping out a window like that because you're gonna be caught in animation, and Legend was able to get the knock on him. So Legacy, or Legend, this is your opportunity to get Slicktrick now. Looks like they did get the finish on Legacy. I think it was that nade did hurt him a little bit more, and then he bled out with that lowered health. So FNL, now they are preoccupied. So good thing that Legend got that knock, gave him the opportunity to run back and revive Slicktrick. Okay, zone again. So Team Clanless, man. Team Clanless, they were the winners for the first Vikendi match earlier today. Looks like Team Tina, and Quattro Imperio, and the Newbie 4 are all in Dorval Mesto. So what Team Clanless was doing before in the first match of the night, they definitely put precedence on getting positioning, getting in the right spots, and not engaging when unnecessary. Alright, I'm gonna hop on Titan. So this Titan is running off by himself, not very close to his teammates right now, and he's got Horto, or Cazadores kind of behind him across the street. The one thing with Vikendi is there like a designated hot drop yet? Or is it, I think it was sort of Castle, but when I was first playing Vikendi, there was just no like designated place to drop that like everyone else would drop at. Okay. Looks like Team Rack, they're kind of engaging off of that. You know, they know that they already started with 3 and they lost 1 member, so they're just going to get out of that. They don't want to be fighting against too many people here. Like Legend, yep, shooting out the tires of that car, not giving the other teams access to use that vehicle. There is a flare drop here with an MK14, M249 that's going to drop for Legends for life. Team Tina is fighting up in Dorval Mesto. So Dell's the last one in. Yep, so his teammate's just waiting for him now. They're going to get in the vehicle. And my recommendation is for them is the next vehicle they see, they better get out and split up 2 and 2 in there. But Still Alive is fighting with Cazadores. I think Titan did get the knock. Black got the, I think that was the finish on, Pato Aparto? Pato Aparto. But Triton Boss, when he ran into that building and through the window, there were shots coming out from Still Alive at him, but they didn't tag him up. Team Clanless is fighting with Team Rex, so Team Rex trying to disengage from that fight, and they... Oh, and that is it for Team Rex. So they ran away from Team FNL and LOS, but then they ran right into Team Clanless, and they were taken out. All right. Right. Oh, we got 6X Boss fighting, and Cazador is fighting with Team Still Alive. I think 6X Boss is really close to anybody. Accelerate, who is your, they were number 3 before tonight, and now they're your number 6, I think. No, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of No Mercy Zone. Accelerate, which is Team 3. They've been Team 3 this whole time. Team Tina, I think they got a team right on them. They got Bridge Trolls right on them. You got Still Alive still engaging over here with Cazadores. Titan did get knocked before. So they're shooting at the 2 members from Team Sick and then the 1 member left from Team Cazadores. But we have TMG, your winners from the last match, rolling in with Team and NMZ not too far behind them. Team Glack Oh no. The Running Man, guys. It gives me a heart attack. The game like glitched or crashed out. Alright, so Team Black barrel with the 4 times, man. Okay, so Bridge Trolls, like they were fighting Team Tina. Let's hop back onto them. So they did finish Skrilla, they finished Dallas. The last ones alive are Mac and Ash. Popping some painkillers. Oh, Bridge Troll's just right above him. They're going for the revive. They're going to take the time to heal, and then they're probably going to push up onto the 2 members left from Team Tina. So they doing the math, you know, they already killed 2 members, so they don't know that Team Tina only has 2 left. All right, Bridge Trolls did get the knock on Mac, get the finish on Mac. TMZ, I'm just trying to find what they're doing with NMZ. So no mercy zone. I think they were the first ones taken out last game, but no mercy zone. Hypnotoad outside of zone. Just staring. Oh! Gets the knock on Drizzy. Doesn't quite go for the finish and gets taken out by King Kyrie there. So that is it for NMZ. Let's go back onto Ash. So Ash, last one alive from Team Tina. I think he's still in the same build. Yep, he's staying very quiet. He doesn't want to give information away. Oh, spoke too soon. Again, he wasn't giving information, and now, you know, crawling around or walking around, he's letting the team know exactly where he is inside the building. Still alive. Legends for Life got the knock on TGC. Looks like Team Still Alive is pushing up towards Team Sick. Yep, and gets the knock on Saraj. So Avtars is the last one alive there. Legends for Life getting more knocks on TGC. I think they got the finishes on TGC there. Alright, I'm just gonna see where everybody is. Okay, I think Team Tina, I don't know what Ash is gonna do. Ash getting the getaway car, stealing the car away from Team Bridge Troll. Is just gonna GTFO, just get out of there. Alright, that was his escape. Pretty smart on Ash, not trying to engage outside of zone, especially when he was down 3 members, because it's just him left. I'm gonna hop back onto Team Sick. What is Avtars up to? Avtars, I don't know if he's going to be able to revive his teammate there. Alright, just peeking out, trying to see where Team... Yep, and Team Still Alive is doing a very good thing here. Oh, got the finish on his teammate. Team Still Alive doing very good and getting, you know, spreading out their team, getting different angles on him. So they might be able to like corner and get Avtars where, you know, he has no cover anymore. So if Tank were to keep going, but he gets distracted by TMG off in the distance, sprays the Vector 4 times, but doesn't hit anybody. D-Max getting the knock on LOS Meep over onto the other side of the map. Ash getting the knock and the finish on Bridge Troll's Nick. Zone just closing a little bit, no hardships at all. So Ash drove off and then still stayed there to fight against Bridge Trolls. See where everybody is. So Team Clanless, I don't think they have any kills, but oh, they got 2 kills. Sorry, 2 kills. But yeah, putting placement over, doing the, you know, smart thing. Definitely playing the right way in these kind of tournaments. Bridge Trolls going for revive there. So Nick was taken out, and then Venom and Troll. So Still Alive got the knock on Sick. I think that was the last member of Sick. Yep, so they just took out Sick. And then Triton Boss from Cazadores is still hanging out outside of zone. I don't know how he's going to get in. Go with this Runder, guys. I think he's just hanging out. Is he just hanging out? Yep, just hanging out. He's got a Uzi and a shotgun. So, very good weapons to have in a tournament. Okay. Yep, I think Team Still Alive is going to be shooting at TMG now. Yep, so they tagged up Goon, but then they weren't able to, and then now they're hiding pretty much here. So, TB Big O getting the Kar98 knock on Goon. So again, these kind of long distance fights, you want to be careful to reserve your ammo and reserve your armor here, because probably now Goon doesn't have that much. Oh, and last member alive, Ash from Team Tina, was just taken out. So that's the next team out on the map. You have 15 teams left, but long range fights like that, you definitely want to conserve your resources. Like if it's not a necessary fight to get into zone or anything like that, then maybe don't take it. Alright, Team Mischief still needs to get in. The majority of them, they're swimming again. TMG taking some shots out as well. Tulip, they lost Drizzy before. Yeah, Drizzy was one who ran out and then got taken out by, I think that was NMZ, I believe. King Kyrie with that M24. Alright, shots return from Still Up. Cassidy getting the knock on. Oh, looks like Legends for Life crashed a bunch of Team Clanless there. And they exploded their car and finished off Legends for Life. Again, be very careful putting your entire squad into one car. Mutter Crew getting the knock on Bridge Trolls up north up here. So Mac and OG Killer and Cam, they lost Lovin. They're going to be gatekeeping Bridge Trolls from coming in. I think it's just, yep, it's just Venom alive right now. So Venom needs to either go for the revive or go into zone. He's running in. Oh no, he just ran across with no smokes at all. Bandages up. You know, this is still an like kind of mid-circle zone, so it's not going to hurt you too much. Yeah, I'm gonna hop over here to see what TB is up to, because he's right next to the building where Triton Boss is. Triton Boss just hanging out. Oh, and oh, that molly, oh, the perfect molly. Oh no, Triton Boss. Triton Boss just got taken out by the perfect molly from Still Alive. So they just, you know, got a kill there, and they're just going to come into zone. Looks like Bridgehill's Venom wasn't able to revive his teammate, so he's going to roll around for a huge flank, find an easier way to get into circle here. But he might run right into Accelerate now. Yep, little does he know that Accelerate is down there. So Accelerate probably heard the shots from before. And, oh, how mad would you be? You got someone down to 1 HP so low, they ran right behind a rock, and then the play zone was the one who got them. Alright, so LOS getting a knock, I believe, and they, I think they just finished FNL. Funky Monkey was the last one alive, so they won that engagement. So Accelerate is fighting with Mutter Crew. Yep, Mutter Crew. OG Killer got knocked. I think it was the Kar98, I believe. Yeah. Trick Shot, hey, how's it going? Hot Jukes is here. He says hello, Russian. I just met Hot Jukes for the first time yesterday, so I drove to Austin to go meet some of the other people from OMLET and some of the other like PUBG people. So I met like Beowulf, I met Caitlyn, I met Sakumai, Zute, Iron Sight, and Hot Jukes, Metalcore. So it was definitely a lot of fun. Just spent the afternoon there and kind of hung out. Alright, so Mutter Crew outside of zone driving. Again, not heavy damage yet, but it's still gonna be hurting a little bit. TMG, so your winners from the last match are fighting with 6x Boss now. I think 6x Boss is what, 1 or 2 people left? 3 people left. So Ralph, Titan, and Shades. They lost Brass before. On the other side of the warehouse here. Oh? You can see where he was aiming to throw it. And threw it way too far. Let's see, I think they're just like listening for footsteps. They're trying to find the opening here. But Cutie Pie from Team Clanless did get the knock on, I think that was Team Accelerate there. Alright, lots of throwables coming out. They smoked it up. Yeah, when you're pushing up on a compound like this, smoking up the windows so that people can't find you through the windows is definitely a good idea. But Team Mutter Crew is getting third party now from up the hill. So Team 13, I think that's Mutter Crew between Team... So inadvertently, 6X Boss and Mutter Crew were teaming up against TMG here. So I think they knew that they can see on the kill feed what's happening here. They knew TMG was over there. So King Kyrie is the last one. He's just gonna heal up here and and gets taken out. Shades knew exactly where he was, just laying prone there. So that is it for that team. All right, so 6X Boss against Mutter Crew. I think Mutter Crew was shooting down at 6X Boss. The zone is about to close in 5 seconds, so they all need to get in zone. Team Still Alive is just, not engaging at this, doing the smart thing. That's not, this fight is not necessary to get into zone, so they're going to let themselves be occupied there. But it looks like 6X Boss is disengaging, so they can get into zone. Accelerated shooting at the newbie 4. Yeah, they got the knock and the finish on Chitong, and it looks like they just finished off Komajo, which was the last member of the newbie 4. So they are out now. So 9 teams left. Team Clanless now coming back with a vengeance and shooting up at Accelerate Striker. Let's see, you have Accelerate, you have Mutter Crew. Mutter's crew just came and ran over Striker and ended. All right, Rello from Team Mischief getting the knock on Irving. And then Mutter Crew also getting tagged up. So Mutter Crew, we got Cam, and you got OG Killer that got knocked. So he's going for the quick revive, but I think Sergeant J might be coming for... Uh-oh. Come on, Sergeant J. I see some big moves from Sergeant J here. And... Mutter Crew getting tagged up by Team Clanless, and Sergeant J getting knocked by OG Killer. I think OG Killer is the last one alive here, so he's just gonna go for the kill points here. Gets the almost finish off Sergeant J, and does get the finish off Sergeant J there, but he's out in the open now. He's got to heal. Gets the knock on ended and gets taken out by Cassidy from back above. You've got to be careful of the third parties in the Vikendi especially. But Team Clanless now is half their members are shooting at Quarto Imperio from across the road. They're very far outside of the zone, so they're going to be gate kept here. Still Alive. Shots coming out from Still Alive. Might be misfires, or they might be shooting at... Yep, they're shooting at Team Mischief down the hill. Got the knock and the finish on Rello. Ellis Planet? The Planet and Hated are just, oh, how cute. They're just laying in a shack together, but they have 30 seconds to get in zone, so they're just going to go for a very late rotation, let these teams fight each other, and not engage in this at all. So Accelerate, 2 left, ended in Birds. Coming into zone now. And they have a pretty good spot, like uphill right here. So Accelerate Birds just got knocked from Accelerate. I'm sorry, Shades, 6X Boss got the knock on Birds and then finished off ended. They ended. Alright. Still Alive, coming in hot. Full team of 4. LOS taking shots now too. So they were in the shack, they ran out, they're trying to get in zone now. Alright, so Titan now is shooting at, I think they're shooting at, they're shooting at 6X Boss here. So just across the little top of the mountain there. Alright, Joey, I think that was it for Alex right there. Because the play zone did take him out. Play zone now, end circle here. It's going to do a lot of damage if you're out of there. So 6, you can see how fast his health is decreasing here. That was a pretty early first aid actually. So it only did like a very little amount of healing. But he ran into zone. Zone is totally closing. Napkin is taking shots at Quarto Imperio, trying to get in. Goes for the finish on Abraham. Last one alive is 6, and 6 did get taken out by the play zone. So Napkin was not able to get that kill. Alright, so LOS is, we got Planet, and you have Hated very close to Team Mischief. Alright, just waiting to see how they're gonna get in. Oh. Alright, 6X Boss is fighting with Still Alive. Tank getting the knock onto Titan. 6X Boss, Ralph, and Shades left. And Hayden getting the knock on Ballop. Ballop getting the finish on Ballop. Alright, and 6X Boss did just get taken out by nades and by very accurate shooting from Still Alive, Still Alive. Oh, and zone shifted so hard to the lower right there. So Team Clanless and Still Alive still need to get in zone. And then I think the last one alive is Unmasked. Camp in a bush there. Probably, yeah, if I was him, I would just wait till the very, very end for these teams. Oh, but he almost just got ran over by Team Clanless, but fortunately did not. Napkin just, I think, scouting ahead for his team or finding a different place to stop. So it looks like, yep, he crashed up on there, doesn't hear any footsteps, is telling the rest of his team that, you know, this is safe. Come in, just checking for, by going there, they're going to be able to gatekeep Still Alive. The only other team that is completely full right now. So it's a 4v4. 4v4, v2, v1. So, full team is Still Alive, full team of Team Clanless, 2 members left of the last one standing, and 1 member left of Team Mischief. Oh, that was not, oh no, he's trying to weave back and forth, and, it gets knocked. Trying to just run in, no smokes at all. Or looks like he did throw smokes, but he ran before the smokes, went out. So Napkin just got the finish on Black. Wow, but Team Still Alive has 10 kills right now, but Zone is coming in now, so they're just gonna have to go for a mad dash to try to get in, planning getting the knock on Tank, or got the finish on Tank. And Joey getting knocked here too. So last one alive is Titan, who was very far outside of the zone. Smokes coming up everywhere trying to, Napkin's right there. Nat can probably hear him running, so they're just wild spraying into the smoke. Titan get behind the little wall right there and hears him, and Uzi beats the Groza. That is it. So 3 teams now. Team Clan, if I was on Math, I'd say very quiet, let these 2 big teams fight each other, plan to get finished there. So it's just Hated against Unmasked against a full team of Clanless. Alright. Hated threw some smokes. I think some mollies came out at him as well. So I threw some smokes, gave him kind of the distraction to kind of back off a little bit from this. Alright, so Team Clanless knows that there's 2 other people besides them alive, but they're not sure if it's 2 people or if it's 1 and 1. So once they get, once the next person dies, that's not on Team Clanless, they'll know how many people are left. I think Napkin is pushing up. Yep, Napkin and Cutie Pie pushing up a little bit. They don't know where these last 2 people are, so they're just throwing nades at all, trying to displace people, trying to potentially kill somebody or damage them at least. So Cassie getting the finish on Unmasked. She found him. So last one alive is Hated. Hated here getting a knock on Cassie, but Hated was taken out by Team Clanless. So Clanless, they were winners from the first match? Winners from the first match won again. So Joey with the 2 kills, Cutie Pie with the 7, Napkin with the 5, and Cassidy with the 4. So that is 18 kills from Team Clanless. How many kills did they get the first match? So Team Clanless, they got 7 kills the first match and number 1. And then this one they got number 1 and that many kills. Jeez, Team Clanless. Team number 2 was last one standing, so they got 6 kills between all of them. Then 3rd place was Team Mischief with 4 kills. 4th was Still Alive with 7, 9, 10 kills. 5th was 6X Boss with 8 kills. Quick maths. And then Quarto Imperial was 6th place. 7th place was Accelerate. 8th place with Mutter Crew. 9th place was 82nd Airborne Gaming. 10th was the Newbie 4. 11th was TMG, who were your winners from the last match. So it looks like TMG did. They got 11th the first match with 10 kills. So exactly the same in Vikendi. So the 2 Vikendi matches are the same. They got 11th place in both of them. The first match they got 10 kills, and then this match they got 3 kills. 12th was FNL. 13th was Bridge Trolls. 14th was Cazadores. 15th was Legends for Life. 16th was Team Tina. 17th was Sick. 18th was TGC. 19th was No Mercy Zone. 20th was Team Wrecked. And 21st was Bloodline. Well, that's your lineup there. I'm going to hop into Discord. I have a feeling Team Clanless is already going to be waiting for me. Not quite yet. So I'm just going to tag him real quick and get him in there. Team Clanless. Alright, let's see what they have to say. Alright, but after this, so I always raid somebody who's online. So I have Fuzzy the OG online. I have Salty Elaine online. She's streaming Apex Legends. I did subscribe to her the other day. So Salty Elaine. And then Zute is online for me. So throw me some suggestions in the chat. Do you guys want one of those 3 or somebody else? But in the meantime, I have Team Clanless in my VC. So, dude, you guys, is Vikendi like your new #1 map or something?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I ran through your guys' scores. So the first Vikendi match, you guys did, let's see, first with 7 kills, and then the Miramar match, you did 9th with 9 kills, and then this last one, you got first place with 18 kills. Like, what happened?
Well, everything went our way in the last match. And Miramar, we just got third-partied. I mean, it was very unfortunate. Yeah, we just finished squad wiping, was trying to loot, and then got third-partied. So, we were having a good game there.
Yeah, it seems like every time for your the matches that you win, you tend to have all 4 of your members at the end there, which is your biggest advantage. That is any team's biggest weapon, is having all 4 team members alive at the end there.
Oh, most definitely. That's another angle. That's another gun. I mean, it's a lot.
So this is now my 5th or 6th time interviewing you guys, I want to say. I think it's every week you guys
keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Let me pull up the scores real quick. So Russian, she's still working on the scores, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yep, so she has them mostly done. So up to 14th, 15th place, you're gonna see the accurate scores. So you guys are #1 right now with 5,520 points. Number 2 is Last One Standing with 4,915 points. So you basically have a 600 point difference there.
Hey, we grew the
lead.
We grew.
So you can say, because you guys said you may not qualify for your other league, but you can say well, look, we had this massive point difference in our other league there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, cool. So next week we do not have Vikendi though.
It's all right.
What is it? So it's
what is it? 2 and 2?
So
2 FPP,
2 TPP, Erangel and Miramar.
Okay.
And then 2 FPP, Erangel and Sanok. That's next week.
Okay.
Yuck.
All right.
Cool.
Yuck.
Did I say that out loud?
Sandhawks, yuck, but
at least it's not Sanok TPP, right?
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that would be.
Cool. Well, it's always a pleasure talking to you guys, and yeah, it's just I'm so baffled that this is multiple times that I've interviewed you guys. So cool. Well, thanks for playing tonight. Always a joy to cast you guys, and then I will see you guys next week.
Yeah, thanks for hosting.
Last one.
Yes, there it is. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate it.
Catch you guys next week.
All right, bye.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. So Team Clanless, you heard it from them. Definitely the monsters of this league, because they are number one, and they've been number one since week 1, and they just have a massive point difference right now. All right, so I just put up the scores one more time because these scores are all calculated. Thank you so much to Russian. Russian's such a big help getting the scores all done. And then John also helping to mod my Twitch as well, and helping you guys helping to my advertise too. So couldn't do it without you guys for sure. So current standings, if you want to see them, this is 100% accurate now as of the last match. So you can see where everybody is standing. So you see TMG, TMG, they, remember from last match, they moved up into 4th place, but it looks like Still Alive from getting, what did Still Alive get? Still Alive got, because that last match, Still Alive got, where are you? Still Alive got 4th place with 10 kills, and then TMG got 11th place with 3 kills. So you can see how volatile these points can be when you're very close together, because TMG was 4th and they just dropped down, just a 65 point difference, and Still Alive is now 4th there. So very, very close games, or very, very close between 4th and 5th place. So yeah, next week, last week, these teams are going to go all out. You know, Team Clanless, Team LOS, they are pretty locked in, and then Accelerate is 3rd, and then you're for sure going to see TMG and Still Alive kind of going at it for that coveted 4th place. All right, so I'm gonna wait until my chat catches up, and then I'll see who to raid. So let's see. All right, I saw Raid Salty, my buddy. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid Salty. I'll wait for it to catch up, but yeah, for sure. Thanks guys for watching. Catch you guys on Wednesday when I stream my RK Pro scrims. So have a great night.